Hey, I don't know. Last couple of days, you see, some things been happening. I need one.
First of all, Reggie, nice hoodie, by the way.
I appreciate it. For representing my man Kawhi.
Yeah, I guess I gotta ask that first. Like, how did y'all all get on the same page with the Click Gang or Don't Bang hoodies?
This is a Kawhi's thing. I ain't gonna lie. So he came from Philly. I seen it and it just stuck to me. I was like, yeah, I want one. And I think he just kind of leased all of us. So, it's kind of, I guess, kind of our motto, same way with the LA our way type thing. So, yeah, I think it stuck. But, he's the pioneer of this, or whoever he worked with. But, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I want to be like Kawhi. So that's why I got this.
Yeah. So going to this game real quick. Y'all played 10 of them now. That starting lineup, you and Bled especially, you probably knew it was going to take some time to figure things out. Y'all probably have more time. Just from your perspective, how is that coming together?
Start off a little rough, but we're still figuring each other out. I think we're doing better, trying to defend a lot better in the backcourt, figuring out matchups, doing those type of things. And then offensively, just trying to bring them along. Honestly, I think from the beginning of the season, we're trying to bring them along, get them acclimated, understanding our play sets. And then even from there, mostly, even though we have sets, we're kind of a free-flowing playing team. We like to get on transition. We like to move, use our athleticism. So just trying to get them acclimated with that and get the game easier. Allow not only just Paul to have touches, but, from him and myself to be able to make plays. So we're going to get better at it. We're going to figure out how to play off each other more and more. But we just want him to be aggressive and we want him to play fast, play early, attack, get in the lane, make plays, and then take his shots. So I think we're figuring it out slowly but surely, and I think we can get better.
Reggie, this is a bit of a two-parter here, but first, you got back on that transition play in the fourth quarter. I don't know if you forced the miss, but you helped force the miss there. What did you point out on the bench when you guys were celebrating that?
Oh, DC. That's his thing ever since last year. It's always called save a possession. So doesn't matter how it's done, and just get back, trying to find a way to make a big play. I know I didn't get a block on it. I didn't necessarily do much of it, just trying to poke at it. And then I was happy to be able to get stopped, but what made it even better, honestly, if a lot of people watch, it was more of a 1-on-3. And they had two guys coming back to rebound. And for Paul to have made that turnover at that point and to not stop, to get back, to box out and draw a foul, for myself, that was probably one of the proudest moments of the game. Honestly, I couldn't stop harping about it. I couldn't stop congratulating him about it. I wanted to give him a big hug, just for not giving up on the play. I know it's tough. Shots aren't falling sometimes. You may feel some foul calls aren't getting called. He's getting raked. He's attacking. He's playing aggressive for us. He's making a lot of plays. We asked him to do so much on both ends on the ball. So for him to have, what could be a crucial turnover, I think it was 5 points we were up by, or 7 at the time. And for him to get back and draw that foul after I was fortunate enough to make Covington miss was a huge play for us. So I think that's something that we've been trying to build, that they've built into our culture, and something that we try to embrace as players. So whenever somebody makes a hustle play like that, I found ourselves, even from last year, since they brought that here, we've found joy in that. That is, I think that's something that defines our team. We love the chance to get back and just save a play. We don't like turning it over. We don't like allowing guys to get on a run, but I don't know why it's been contagious, but there's something about that for us. And I'm proud to be part of this group, be part of a group who loves finding ways to give it your all, to make hustle, and to embrace those little things that don't necessarily show up in the stat sheet.
You kind of went into my next part, but you guys are missing one of the best defensive players probably of all time, Kawhi, and you're still top 3, top 4 defense in the league. How are you doing it?
Our will and our discipline. I think we take a lot of time to watch film. We're figuring out what our coverages are, who we want to have the ball, who we don't want to have the ball, whether they're on offense or on defense, and then just our will, our communication. I think we've gotten better. That's something that, even since my time first getting here, is something that we've been trying to improve steadily. And I think it's been getting better. We've been pushing ourselves, we've been holding ourselves accountable, and the more that we talk, the more fun the game gets on that end. So everybody's been embracing that challenge, and Zoo and myself and a few of us are actually even joking about Luke's willingness to play defense. Honestly, just to see his maturation this season, the way he's hunting shots, the way he's creating shots for us, just because he's been such a threat on offense, and then now the way that he's locking in on defense and giving his best effort. He's giving his best effort. He understands what we're trying to get accomplished. He understands where help's coming from, where he needs to be able to help, and it's just getting contagious throughout the team. And it's fun. Like, this is fun. It's fun figuring out. It's frustrating starting off 1-4, but it's fun winning 5 more, and it's just fun to go out here and to play with these guys and take on all these challenges and see where we are and to take it day by day.
Hey, Reggie, in what ways has Paul's leadership impacted you and the group this season?
It's been amazing. You know what I mean? When you got your best player playing that hard on both sides of the floor, like I said, we ask a lot of them on offense, not just to necessarily score the ball, but to attack the paint for us now, to make plays, to protect the ball, even while doing all that, and then to get back into play, you know, honestly, 1 through 5, to rebound the way we ask them to rebound. Even him having to be smart and intelligent enough to play 33 minutes for us with 5 fouls. Like, he's leading. He's leading by example. He's leading when we need him to raise his voice, and he's doing everything that the team's asking of him and more. Like, it's been fun. Been able to call him a brother for 10 years now. You know, finally playing together with this 2.5 seasons together, and just to watch his maturation, to watch his drive, to see him want it, to see him push himself it's been a blessing to be by his side and watch this man get better and to see what he's been doing. Honestly, I don't think it's going to be his last player of the week. I don't think we've seen his best games. And when a guy like that competes the way he does, everybody around him has to elevate their game. So I think he's leading by example for us. And it's putting the onus on all of us to go out here and be the best version of ourselves. And yeah, it's been phenomenal. It's been phenomenal to be by his side and to be part of this group.
Reggie, obviously there's a lot going on in the course of the game, but did you happen to notice the kid that jumped up and like flexed at Paul in the fourth quarter?
No, I wish I'd have saw it, but hopefully I get to definitely see it in film. Nah, I'm definitely gonna be looking for it. Was he on our baseline or?
He was opposite.
Okay, opposite baseline.
Right,
I'm gonna have to look for that. That might be why Paul was flexing so hard. We were all feeling the moment, but there it goes. Oh, I like the kid right there. No, that's what we take that in. Like, this is the best part of having fans back. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Like, for myself, I didn't notice how much fans make the game. I always told people I kind of blank when I'm playing until a few uproars and hearing it all the time. But like, this energy being back in the building at home has been outstanding. Like, we've needed it. We've needed it at times. We needed the energy. We've needed that fun, just that embrace from our fans, that encouragement. So to have them out in games has been amazing. Like, and then to see that pick is a blast. So no, I'm glad. I've been happy. I don't know what our protocols are, but I've been happy just to dap fans up coming out. Like, it's been a blast to interact with everybody again, even going on the road to love to be hated. Like, yeah, I for somebody who doubted it necessarily after 10 years in, definitely, I think I've had an epiphany, so I gotta go ahead and tell the fans I appreciate y'all. Y'all make this game what it is. So that's coming from somebody who doesn't necessarily say much. So I appreciate every fan of this game. And I think I speak probably for everybody in the NBA. Like, we're happy to have y'all back. So these interactions, this makes what we do so much fun and so enjoyable.
Hey, Reggie, congrats on the win and the 5-game win streak. I just want to know, you guys have won in a variety of different ways. You know, today you were shooting really hot. Another game, you had a 20-point comeback. It's 22-0 run. Is there a particular game in this 5-game stretch that, you know, surprised you guys the most that you pulled out of a win or that you were most impressed with?
No, they've all been ugly and gritty. like that's been the fun part about it is I know I've been overemphasizing fun. That's what the best part about it, honestly, is you never want to get behind, but having to get in the trenches with your teammates to find out what you're made of, to find out how much belief you can hold on to, honestly, throughout the ebbs and flows of a game, getting down, especially getting down to 20 plus. We know it's nothing new in this league, the way everybody shoots the 3 ball. 20's become like the new 10. So, you're going to have chances. We're trying to protect the ball. That's one thing we're trying to do the best at that so we can get as many chances as we can to stay within the game. And then trying to limit people on their offensive rebound opportunities. So I think we're doing better at that. And then it's giving ourselves a chance to battle back. But one like this it's been special. Another one, playing a talented team. I'm in Charlotte. You can go back to all of them. I think the best part is just honestly finding ways to win. And Minnesota might be one of the best ones, honestly. I don't think we shot necessarily well, but it was. I think that was the best part about it was we found a way throughout turnovers, throughout poor shooting performances, to continue to lock in and trust our defense. And if I had to choose one, that might be the best one yet. But all these have been fun because it's been fun. It's been a blast. It's been a blast just finding out what we're made of and finding out that we can do it defensively. We know what we're capable of offensively. We think we're only going to get better. We think we can continue to get better. We're going to go back and watch film and figure out how to be better in that aspect. But that's been the best part of it is we're finding a way to do it defensively and undermanned. We're finding a way without arguably the best defensive player in the league. We're finding a way to do it without one of our big brothers, Marcus, just getting back Serge, without being healthy and probably being counted out. We're finding a way to lock in on the defense end, and we know our offense will come. So that's been the best part of this 5-game win streak is we're getting it down on that side.
Reggie, speaking of offense, though, Ty mentioned after the Charlotte game, he thought you guys still had another level to get to offensively, particularly in transition. You guys were good in transition tonight. And I see you raising your eyebrows there. What will be the thing and what has been the thing that's kind of going to progress the transition offense? Is it camaraderie, time on the floor?
I think a little bit of both. I think it's going to be time together, time on the floor, understanding who likes what lane, playing more free. We haven't had a lot of us, our core has necessarily probably been together, but just a few new guys are implementing, guys who are very capable of attacking. We want them to be aggressive in transition, but just figuring out each other's floor spacing, figuring out where guys like the ball, figuring out where guys like to be, and then where these teams are. So I think early in the season, there's been a fine line between being too aggressive and then being too passive. So we're going to spend more time on it. We're going to get in practice. We're going to continue to work on it. But I think that's kind of been our thing is, trying to be too friendly at times, feeding guys, worrying about guys. And then other times we're just too aggressive trying to hit seams. So we're going to, like I said, I think we're going to find a good balance. And we're going to get back to playing simple but aggressive basketball. And I think we can take care of that aspect because we know we're getting a lot of fast break opportunities. We just have to start converting them and giving ourselves either easier leads, more leads, or stop getting so far behind with these chances and stop missing them because, we got too much damn talent to be passing up easy baskets in transition. So I think once we figure that out, of course, the sky's the limit for us.
Nick Batum has made, I think, 22 of his last.
Amazing. I don't even know what you're asking. Dude's amazing.
This is a good segue, actually. Everything that you guys ask of him, he seems to do it pretty well. Have you ever seen, he's unflappable. Have you ever seen him flappable? Does he ever get out of sorts? Because he always seems very steady. As someone who's been around him for now a year.
The only time Nico's mad is when we're not doing our job. And particularly defensively, but I ain't gonna lie. For myself, I grew up, we just beat them, but Portland was my second favorite team. So I got to watch Nico like a lot young. I've always admired his game. I've always been in love with his demeanor, the way he plays, the way he carries himself. And I think it was in third, maybe that early fourth, like when we needed it. He already plays amazing defense. Like, dude's gonna pick up 94 feet. Like, he's crazy. Dude's played the most minutes for us last year. I think played the most minutes in the Olympics. Came back, was picking up full court, 4-on-4. Just to win tonight, 6-8 from 3, 7-9 from field. Like, didn't take a lot to make him. Plays the best offensive player night in, night out. Doesn't complain. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know how you could be a better dude or better teammate. Like, anything we need from him defensively, offensively, need him to play center last year, need him to play center this year at times. Like, there's nothing he can't do. Run the point for us, score, shoot it, make big shots, big time defensive plays. Like, when you got a guy like that in the trenches with you, you're blessed. Like, you know, you're truly blessed. These are rare. He's in rare air. The things he does, doesn't ask for credit. Like, I just hope he's never overlooked. Like, that guy is special. What he does, he's honestly the glue for our team. Like, he holds us down whatever we need. Silent assassin isn't gonna say much. Like, man, like, he deserves his flowers. Like, honestly, he deserves his flowers. He's been big for us. He's been integral. He's honestly been one of the biggest reasons why we've won this 5-game win streak. And I'm just happy to be able to call him a teammate. Like, yo, 22 points on 9 shots. Dude is. Then Dame has 27 on 23. CJ guarded 15 shots to get 13. I mean, those are great players. We're asking him to play both sides of the ball without necessarily getting credit. Like, and he does it. He does it, and I'm just proud to call him a teammate. I'm proud to call him brother. I'm proud to be able to lace up with him each and every night. And I feel bad for the league. Like, I do. I feel bad for the league. Like, we got to match up against that guy. And shoot, we're as deep as we are, and he just gets to come out here and be himself. Like, that dude is, yeah. Nah, he's a superhero. He honestly, he's a superhero, and he deserves flowers. That's all. I can't say more. Like, I'm lucky to have him as a teammate. We're all lucky.